think about the madness of constantly thinking. The madness of what it is to be here, have your body and mind here, but your attention in a different reality. You being here, like me sitting in front of this fireplace in my living room, just chilling here, but my attention being in some other reality where I'm having a conversation with another individual and just thinking about how this scenario could play out or that scenario could play out, what I want and what I don't want, while completely neglecting life, which is right here, which is the now moment which my consciousness is creating. So a lot of people say, how can I stop overthinking? Whereas it's a pretty silly question, because to stop overthinking, you actually have to not do anything. But this constant doing, this constant thinking, this constant giving your attention to this intellectual activity that is just forever going on has become the normal mode of living for everybody on this planet, right? So the spiritual process, what it allows you to do is to come back to your natural state where thinking is not supposed to be compulsive. Thinking is not supposed to be just this ongoing thing that is always just going and going and going. So how to stop overthinking is you have to start becoming more aware of the fact that you don't always have to think. Becoming more aware that this constant intellectual activity is not required to ensure your survival. This is an unconscious identification that you're making right now. If you are overthinking and you're just always thinking, we are making an unconscious assumption that this is required for our survival. That is why we continue to do it again and again and again. So as you begin to wake up through spirituality, through meditation, you start realizing the madness of this constant mental chatter and the fact that it doesn't actually lead to anything. So let's just say you're having a thought right now, right? Let's just say you don't enjoy this thought. You have the ability to just let go of this thought and not think it anymore. Just bring your attention back to the now. To bring your attention back to maybe something else that you do enjoy thinking about. Anything. And what you'll realize is that by constantly letting go of thoughts more and more every single day, you will realize that all that thinking that you were doing, all that mental energy that you were giving through to your intellectual activity wasn't actually necessary for you to live your life just as beautifully, just as comfortably. Matter of fact, when you stop giving all that energy to thoughts, now this natural intelligence is just controlling your life. Now you are actually effortlessly creating life. And you are saving yourself from so much exhaustion because your energy is now going to all these potential realities. It's actually coming here. It's not going anywhere else. It's just going here. What has become normal is not so normal. Really, like when in the beginning of this video, I said, think about the madness of what it is to always have your attention everywhere else other than what's actually true and real right now. For the purpose of this video, we're going to consider physical reality real. Okay? This is all that's real right now. This is the experience that your consciousness is projecting right now. And what you'll notice is that in the present moment, life exists. Whereas in thoughts of past and in thoughts of future, life doesn't actually exist. It's just projection. It's just mental projection. So, if you are constantly living within projection and neglecting the now, you never are able to exercise any of your power to choose the reality that you want, because your only power is within the now, is in the control of your attention. So by unwillingly always being in the past and future, you are just unwillingly giving your power away. So practice this. Throughout the day, stop battling against yourself. You don't have to stop thinking, but you do have to again and again become aware that you are thinking. And then let them go. Just let the thoughts go. How do I let the thoughts go? What is the process of letting go? You don't do anything. You simply just stop giving them your attention. So if you were thinking, what am I going to eat for lunch later? Just stop thinking that and bring your attention maybe to your body. How does your body feel right now? Bring your attention to your breath. Bring your attention to your surroundings. Bring your attention to how your foot feels on the floor right now. You see, it's all just your ability to divert your attention. Thoughts are going to be there. Thoughts exist. Allow the thoughts to exist. Your mind, that is its job, to constantly have these thoughts. It's okay. That's not a bad thing. But because it is compulsive and you are not in control, that's why it is so exhausting and negative for you. So realize the problem is not the thoughts, and the task is not to stop thoughts or fight thoughts with more thoughts, but rather get into control of your attention and stop feeding them with your constant energy. Because where your attention goes is where energy will flow. And by thinking things, you are actually using up a lot of your energy, what we call free energy. And so that's why people who are like compulsive thinkers, first of all, they're very active, like in terms of expressing those thoughts, and they're, you'll see them, they have like this kind of exhausted quality to them. They're kind of tired. They don't really know what they want in life. They don't really make any decisions. It's just a bunch of random choices because it's just their intellectual compulsiveness is reflected in their reality. And as you grow in your spiritual journey, you'll be able to tell, you just can look at a person and tell if they're like that or not. So in order to stop overthinking, bring your attention again and again to the now. And just like, don't pass judgment on the now. Don't like think more things about the now. Just bring your attention to the now. That's all. See, the process is so simple that it might not even satisfy you. You think that there's something more to it. No, just bring your attention to the now and keep it in the now for as long as you can. In the beginning, if it's just a couple of seconds, it's going to go back into some thoughts of past and future. Just bring your attention to the now. You don't have to do anything to the thought. The thought will exist forever. It already is there. Just bring your attention to the now. Essentially, who you are beyond this body and mind is your attention, awareness. Think about it. Your attention has been there with you your entire life. Your body has changed, your mind has changed, but your attention through which you experience this life has never changed. That is who you truly are. The consciousness, the awareness of this present moment. So now it's time for you to actually get in control of yourself, your attention. That is the biggest gift you can give to yourself. You are finally going to control your attention. And by doing so, you will control where your life goes, how your life unfolds, your fate, your future. It all starts with your attention. So again and again, throughout the day, catch yourself thinking, and then bring your attention to the now. In any way you possibly can. Breath, feeling your body, right? Not like touching it, but just feeling it. Feel your hands without touching them. Do they exist? How do you know? Don't think about it, feel it. See how subtle this is? How your attention can always come into the now in various different ways. And over time, it'll be effortless. You can always just bring it to the now. You'll always have this awareness of the now. The more you do this, the more you will empower yourself. It might not seem like much in the beginning, but the more you do this, the more you will empower yourself. The more life will actually open up to you, because by coming into the now, the only place where you have any power to do anything, to be anything, you empower yourself. Okay? This is your only power. So bring your attention into the now and just be. And be for as long as you can before you notice again that you're gone somewhere else. This is essentially what meditation is. And then you bring it back. This is your way out of overthinking. This is your way out of the prison cell that your mind has kind of created around you. This is your way out of social conditioning. This is your way out of depression. This is your way out of external obligations. This is your way out of, negative situations that you are constantly creating by giving your attention to those negative realities, negative case scenarios, worst case scenarios. Free yourself by getting in control of your attention. Okay? Now, I talk a little bit more about attention and how it can change your life and accelerate your reality in my Accelerated Reality Masterclass, which is completely free. So go ahead and check that out in the description box below right now. It's going to talk a little bit more about this, and you're going to learn more about who you truly are as awareness. And you're going to learn how to accelerate the time between desire and manifestation. So check that out, completely free. All right. Other than that, subscribe to this channel. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next video.